Welcome back. Today I've got an absolute doozy for you. In a good way, I think. We look at all sorts of stuff on this channel. Sometimes it's like vaguely educational. Sometimes it's just me triggering my own phobia of the water. Sometimes it's trying to just connect to people who have different phobias. But today we're going to look at something pretty broad. We're going to look at things that are just unsettling, creepy, oddly terrifying. It's not going to be anything traditionally scary. We're not going to look at like jump scares or like dead things or anything. It's a subreddit called Oddly Terrifying. And the concept is things that are like not overtly terrifying. It's just like more subtly terrifying. And I'll show you what I mean. We're sorting by top of the year because we haven't been on here in a long time. Pulled up the carpets in my newly purchased house to find this. Yikes, dude. Newly purchased house. So you purchased it and then you found out about the rituals. Interesting. I'm currently working construction at a new Amazon fulfillment center, 650,000 square feet. That is fog in the background. What? That's fog? Inside? I've never seen fog inside of a building before. Also, just the building is massive. This looks like a backrooms floor. That's crazy. I'm dumbfounded by that, but that's a crazy picture. The toilets at my work? Holy smokes, dude. Now, a twist would be that this dude works from home. That's gnarly. Filters recognize that these 3 holes is a face. Oh, jeez. So the filter was like, that looks like a face. Kind of funny, but that's freaky. What? Bigfoot? Yikes. It's that group of hikers that disappeared. Dyatlov Pass incident. It was a bunch of hikers that like all died or disappeared and then were found. And nowadays we believe it was like an avalanche of some kind, but that's a creepy last photo to have. Could just be a guy, but it looks very ominous, doesn't it? Our duplex neighbor of 3 years mysteriously moved in the middle of the night. We had never seen the inside of the house the whole time. Now we know why. Wow, that's gnarly. Time to analyze the garbage. I'm a little scared what we might see, but a lot of plastic bags. Coke Zero. At least they aren't consuming too much sugar. It's good to be healthy. I'm being sarcastic, in case anyone couldn't tell. And also, there's a regular Coca-Cola right there, so they weren't really good at committing to that. There's McDonald's. Looks like a lot of frozen pizza. Some crackers. A ton of bottles. There's vitamin water right here. I don't know why that's so funny to me. And looks like a ton more Coke, pizza, and then, oh, Pepsi. Lock them up and throw away the key. Body riddled with parasites as a result of eating raw pork for 10 years? Oh, this makes me so uncomfortable to look at. Oh, that makes me so uncomfortable. Ugh. I'm sorry you had to see that, alright? I'm sorry I had to see it. You had to see it. That's disgusting. That was vile. Okay, give me like a funny, terrifying one. Robot with a face is quite creepy. I can handle that. Whoa. Yeah, that's pretty weird. It's very expressive. Also, the blinking. There's no reason for that guy to be blinking. This abandoned hospital had a visitor last night? Ooh. I like this a lot. That's creepy. I like when it's like a photo that captures like the one sentence horror stories, which are always super lame, but like the idea of just setting up a concept based on as few details as possible to kind of let you fill in all the blanks. It's just an abandoned hospital, but one of the lights just turned on. Your imagination could go crazy and you pretty much write the horror story. I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I can see him trying to sting through the glass.
Yeah. They're coming out of the ground. There were wasps in my mailbox today, and I could tell they were trying to set up like a nest or like a little hive, I guess. And I was like, oh no you don't. So I whacked the crap out of them. But come on, dude. In my mailbox? Whoa. Whoa. Oh my. What kind of dog is this? Look how fast he's going based on the background. I mean, I don't know. That looks like 45 miles an hour or something. That looks fast. Video could be sped up. I always got to consider that, but it looks pretty legit. Oh no, it's sped up for sure. Nah, look at that. That looks super fake. I mean, I don't know. I'm not super familiar with dogs, but this leg movement just looks almost like twitchy. It's too fast. I think the video is sped up, but still, like he is going fast no matter what. Even if the video is sped up, he's definitely going fast.
Gonna give him a kiss. 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 Who's my precious jabby bird? Who's my precious jabby bird? Who's my sweet jabby angel? Who's my precious? Who's my sweet jabby angel?
Is that a little R2-D2 moment there?
Sweet jabby angel.
No way, dude. What the hell? He's like playing along for the first 30 seconds of the video, like, sure, I'll stay your stupid crap. And then he just goes full on droid from Star Wars mode. There's that whole like satirical movement, or is it satirical? The whole birds aren't real thing where like they're like robot, like drones from the government or something. They should be using this clip as proof, dude.
Angel. So sweet.
That's crazy. Birds imitating human voices will always blow my mind every time I see it. I've never seen it in person, and I forget that that even is a thing until I see a video, and it just baffles me. Like, I would believe it's just completely fake if I hadn't seen it so many times, and obviously I know that it's a thing, but it just seems fake. It just seems like there's no way. They got a little beak mouth. How are they saying like complex speech? They don't know what they're saying, of course, but they're able to imitate such amazing levels of sound.
Who's my precious jabby bird?
I mean, they can make better sounds than we can. Imagine if you could do the R2-D2 thing perfectly with your mouth right now. Would you ever use English words again? I wouldn't. Imagine pulling up to like a drive-thru and just being like, yeah, could I get a little and a couple up? And what did you guys want? Oh, you want a Hoover Dam spillway tunnel, 50 feet wide, 600 feet deep. You can hear rushing water down in the darkness. The walkway above gives a sense of scale. Ooh. Enhance. 50 feet wide, 600 feet deep. So you picture this point to this point is 50 feet. 12 times this distance down is how long it is. That's long. And then there's water at the bottom. That's obviously horrifying, but imagine skateboarding on this thing, dude. Or taking my longboard down the hill. Crazy. I would never, because water and dark tunnels in me don't get along very well, but as a recovering adrenaline junkie, this is making me twitch a little bit. Chicken with a genetic defect. What the? Well, now I can't remember how chickens usually look. Only supposed to have 2 legs, right? And then they're like wings. This dude's got 4. Someone put the back ones on backwards. Oh, he's kind of cute. I feel kind of bad for him. It's like 2 chickens squished together. This is a really bad joke, but you know that buy one get one deal that they have at Buffalo Wild Wings? What? Oh, that's nothing but cute. Alright, if you got scared by that, you got some problems. The hands coming up. The little wave. Where can I get a job like that? How come I don't get to wear this all day long? You know? Till it gets hot. Mark Zuckerberg's recent Facebook selfie post. It's pretty like low-hanging fruit to make fun of Mark Zuckerberg. Everyone's done it. But like, dude, he looks like the worst Oblivion character. He just kind of gives me the creeps, you know? An atomic blast underwater. This is gonna be crazy. Wow. Whoa! How close are these people filming? Okay, it's still pretty far out there. Jeez, that's so crazy. That's bananas, dude. What a crazy view that must have been from up here. Whoa, like look at that. The ship is just gone. Whew. It looks like it happens between us and the ship, so I don't know how far the ship was from the explosion, but it looks like it was close by. That's crazy. What? Holy smokes. Wow. Whatever that, like, instinct was. Wow. Good quick thinking. Jeez. I like that she's, like, slipping, freaking out on the ground. A lot better than getting your car smashed with you in it. I can't tell. I think that she was the only one in there. It kind of looks like there was someone in the passenger seat for a second there, but I don't think they would have had a chance to get out. Oh, no, no, no. The airbag was off. I'm using all my brain cells now. Look, her car. There's the airbag. Okay, yeah. All right. She'd already crashed into the truck and then got crashed into by a truck. Was not a very good day for her. When are we going to make roads that, like, heat up? You know, like, we have electric blankets. Let's make electric roads so that when it snows, the roads just get hot. Not hot, but just above freezing temperature. And then when it snows, the snow just doesn't turn into ice. The snow just melts immediately. We can deal with wet roads, but frozen roads and snow-covered roads, it just seems kind of old-fashioned. We can do all this insane stuff with technology, but then we're like slipping on the roads because it snowed. There's gotta be something we can do about this beyond just drive safer, because sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes a truck smashes into you. Chicago Metro UPN track carries 35,000 passengers on 70 trains across this bridge each weekday. Look at these pictures. It's like eroded, rusted away like crazy. Oh, jeez. This is going to shatter into dust at any second. How has it not already? This does give me confidence for other bridges, though, because I've seen bridges that were made 3 times as good as this one and in 10 times better shape that, you know, I'm like, oh, what if it fell? If this thing can withstand 70 trains going across it every day, then, yeah, I'm fine to go across the Golden Gate Bridge. Attention, visible on an Iceland volcano cam right now is a happy lava frog. Someone has upset the lava frog. Oh, look how happy he is. Angry. I love that. SpaceX has robot dogs patrolling their rocket factory now. What? This is such a dystopian photo right here. Kind of an overused word, but this looks like a set photo for the next, like, Neil Blomkamp movie. That's crazy. This could be like Chappie 2. You know, Chappie gets a dog. It's a little bit of a niche joke for you, but you're welcome. Recently learned that volcano snails exist. Their shells are made of iron and they live around hydrothermal vents that can reach up to 750 degrees Fahrenheit. Has scales, lives around extreme heat, protected by iron. That's a dragon. That looks like a Pokemon, dude. Okay, a few more here. How to get rid of someone who doesn't stop texting you. Oh, gosh. Yep, that would work on me, although I wouldn't be the one texting like that. Hi sexy, hi baby, hi baby, hi baby, sexy. Months apart? I'll have to remember this actually, because occasionally I get people like this on Instagram. Very rarely, but I have gotten people that will literally message me like once every few months. Like they just have like an alarm set on their phone every 3 or 4 months. Oh boy. Better message Greg something creepy. And, you know, you can block people, but I'm always like, but will they do it again, though? You know, it's like this morbid curiosity. It's like, okay, you've been doing this for 2 years. Maybe this is the last time. Will you do this again? So I just leave them unblocked because I want to see, are they really going to do it again? You know, I don't want them to break their streak. They're showing a lot of dedication. I want them to have that outlet, I guess, so that they don't do it to someone else, maybe? I don't know, man. People are weird. What happens in cartoons when characters take their glasses off is true. So true. My water bottles. These are water. Oh, I see it. Okay, that's funny. The Black Crack. 65-foot deep fissure along a trail in Canyonlands National Park in Utah. You called your park Canyonlands? What is this, like Disney World? 65-foot deep. What's at the bottom? Just like, it just closes or it opens? That's creepy. And it's wide enough for you to fall into, which freaks me out a little bit. This dude's got the right idea. This is what I would do. Absolute no chance of falling in, but you gotta get a look. You gotta get a look. Canyonlands, though, and the Black Crack. Dude, who's naming stuff in Utah? What should we call this big, like, black crack out here in this land full of canyons? Utah's got a weak marketing department, I'll tell you that much. Salt Lake City, I wonder what you have there. Okay, last one. I've seen this one. Buckle up for a whole lot of snakes. Sheesh. Those are rattlesnakes too. Rattlesnakes are nasty creatures, man. When I lived in a really hot part of California, we used to get them in our yard because it was a newly built housing development, and so it was pretty recently just pretty much desert land full of snakes, and they built houses on it. And so our house was on the edge where they haven't developed yet. Rattlesnakes would just come into our yard all the time. Like they'd find cracks in the fences or whatever. So we get these huge rattlesnakes just like in the yard. They get really big and they rattle. All right, that's gonna do it. I feel pretty good about that. I enjoyed this. I think it's fun to look at stuff that I think I know you're probably having a similar reaction to. With my water videos, it feels a little weird because it feels like people are just observing me in my habitat, you know, where I'm like, ooh, look at this creepy water, but then you're just kind of like, look at this guy. But this one probably got most of us on the same page. If you like this, I mean, if you're still here towards the end of the video, then you probably like this. So maybe subscribe if you haven't, maybe hit the like button if you haven't. I always feel super dumb asking that, but it's become painfully obvious to me that it's just good to have a reminder, because whenever I ask versus when I don't ask, the numbers are so different, and it's why people ask. I have a video on my other channel that I just asked towards the beginning of the video, please like this video if you enjoy it, I put a lot of work into it, and it has like twice as many likes as another video that has the same amount of views, simply because I asked people to. So it's dumb, but there's a reason why YouTubers do it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love doing this, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.